Good morning students. Sairam. Welcome back to the computer session. In the last session we have started surfing net, right? What is internet? Internet is one of the best technology gifted mankind. So internet stands for international network. So it has brought the entire world at our fingertip. Alright children. So and what is internet? The network. A network is an interconnection between two or more computers. So the internet is a network of network. Okay, that consists of million of computers spreads across the world. So what is the use of internet? It allows to share the information worldwide web with just a mouse click. Yes children, and we have learned what does internet provide, right? And using Internet Explorer, that is Internet Explorer web browser, right? And in this session we will start a email, that is electronic mail, how to create a email account, what is email address, creating your first email account, using an email account, replying and forwarding email, adding a signature to a mail, and how to log out and sign out. Okay, so the email, so that stands for electronic mail. The first email was sent by Raymond Samuel Tomlinson. Okay, Raymond, the first email, that is electronic mail, was sent by, his person's name is Raymond Samuel Tomlinson, okay, in 1971. Okay, so now what is email? So the email stands for electronic mail. Alright, so it is a facility on internet to send and receive message anywhere around the world. So the best part of email is that a single mail can be sent to a number of persons at a time. Single mail, you can, with the help of email, the single mail, the one mail can be sent to number of persons at a time. Okay, so that means in that email you can attach photos, you can send a videos, right? So that is known as a attachment. Okay, now in order to use a email facility, so you have to use a email facility. The first of all you need a internet facility, okay, and you have to create your personal email account. Okay, that is is a username. Okay, that is nothing but email address, and it provides a secret code, so that is password. Okay, along with your particular like name, address, date of birth, etc. Okay, so you can use any websites. So popular websites are yahoo.com, gmail.com, rediffmail.com. There's so many websites are there, different websites are there. So you can use any one website and you can create a email address. Okay, so here we will use here Gmail. Okay, so Gmail site, and we will create a what create a email account. Okay, so let us learn how to create a email account. Okay, so when you create a email account, you get an email address to which people write mail to you. Okay, so suppose you want to send a mail, then also you need a mail ID, right? So every email account has a unique address, the unique email address, which means two people in the world cannot have the same email address. Okay, so email address is what unique. The email address is unique. So every email account has a unique email address, which means no two people in the world can have the same email address. Like in your class, so roll number is unique, right? So roll number 1 is is given to only one student, right? In that particular division, the roll numbers are unique. So name is not unique, isn't it? So that is unique email address, just like a postal address also. So in your area, your flat number, your building number and your road number is what? Unique, isn't it? So let us learn now how to create a email with the help of Google. Okay, we will use a website, that is Google www.gmail phone number, right? So here you will get a one. Can you see here? Form is like a form only, right? You have to connect the internet and open the website www.gmail.com in the address bar. Okay, and click on the create. After creating a link, okay, a register form. Can you see that form? The form will appear. The fill the registration form choosing your first name, last name, and the username, that is email ID and password, and the confirm password, right? Then you can see here again password, right? Okay, after this you will get a email. Then next, okay, next, after this birth date, okay, select the, choose your username, create a password and confirm your password. Create a password, the password should be the same. Create, first of all, first create a password, and the confirm password means you have to put the same password, okay, and here birth date and gender and the mobile phone, okay, and just click. After this, can you see here? After creating a email account, okay, you can use to send and receive a email. Now your email ID is ready, right? To use the email account, you must log in. First of all, you have to log in using your email. Can you see there? You have to enter your email, then click on the next. It will ask your password. Okay, the password is must, right? The password is a combination of letter and special characters and numbers. Okay, it is a combination of letter, letter and special characters, or you can say number also. Okay, so now you can see here, after creating a email ID, you have to sign in. Okay, once you sign in, can you see here in the left hand side here, can you see here compose? Yes, children, can you see in the left hand side the compose, right? So the compose means what? Here you can see the first here inbox. Okay, first let us say inbox, compose mail inbox, right? So inbox, so inbox, when you click on the inbox, it contains all the received mail. So whichever mail you have received, once you click the inbox, you can see there all the received mail. Each message whose header displays the sender's name. Okay, so here you can see that, right? Sender name and the subject line and the time also. You can see the sender's name and time and the date when the mail was sent. Okay, you can see the size of the mail also. Okay, children, can you see in the left hand side compose, right? The compose mail. Okay, to write a mail, you want to write a mail, just click on the compose option. Okay, you can see in the left hand side compose option is there. It opens a new window, okay, with the following, with components. See, can you see the small windows, the new message window? Can you see the new message window? See that there two is there, CC and BCC. Okay, and the two, in the two, so you have to write the email address, okay, for the person whom you are sending the mail. Okay, you want to, whom you want to send the mail, that person's email ID should be written in the two column, right? Okay, then you can see CC. The CC means what? Carbon copy. So here you have to specify the address of the person to whom you want to send a copy. The same copy you want to send a person, okay, different person. Then you can write there a CC. Okay, CC means carbon copy. Okay, so you have here the email address mentioned in the CC field is, okay, visible to all the recipients of the mail. It stands for carbon copy. Then you can see the BCC. The CC means carbon copy. This BCC stands for blind carbon copy. Okay. So BCC, it is also used to send a copy, but okay, but in the mail server, the email address whatever you have mentioned in the BCC, okay, in that field are not visible to the recipients. Okay. So BCC stands for blind carbon copy. These are the CC is a carbon copy, the BCC is a blind carbon copy. So the both are what? See here also in the BCC also used to send a copy of the same message, okay, in the several people. So you can put CC also, but in the BCC. So in the BCC, suppose you have written an email address mentioned in the BCC field, it is not visible to the other recipients. Okay. Then next, okay, now can you see that CC and BCC? After C, can you see here CC, BCC, right? Okay. Then subject, write down the subject. You can type the main idea of the mail in this field. What is the subject? Suppose you want to send photographs. So here you can write sending photographs. Okay. So that is your subjects. Then main part. So in the main part, can you see after the subject you have to write the mail, whatever you want to write. It's like a letter. So you can write the letter. Then can you see in the down part? So send message is there, send in the blue color. You have to click the send button. Before that, suppose you want to send some photographs now, right? You are sending some photographs. Can you see the down attach file option is there, right? After the A, you can see the one symbol, so that is known as a attach file. So click on that attach file, and after file down you can see after attaching you can write, you can click on the send button. Okay. Once you send the button, okay, the mail will be reached in the recipients. Or you can see in the some mail you can see the upper side also send button is there. Okay. So to is an email address. Then CCC, suppose you want to send the same mail to a carbon copy and you want to send a BCC, write down in the BCC, write the subject and write the matter, and you want to attach the file, click on the attach file. Okay, that way you can send a mail. Okay children. Okay, so now you can see the reply and down, reply and forward. So reply means what? So the this option, that is reply option, okay, though displayed in a opening any mail. So when you open the mail, so you want to reply that particular mail. Okay, so it is used to replying an email. Okay, so you can simply type in your message and click on send button, click on the reply and type a message and click on reply button. Okay, now one more is that forward. The forward means same for mail you want to forward. Okay, like messages how we are forwarding, same thing in mail also you want to forward the same mail into a particular person, right? So write down the email address and just click on the forward and write the email address and you can forward the mail also. Yes children, you can send a copy of a received mail to other person by clicking on forward button. How to log out? Okay, so can you see the S symbol over there? Just click on the S symbol, then you can see the sign out, right? Click on the sign out. Okay, this way you can sign out your mailbox. Okay, now let us know more. Each web has a unique address called Uniform Resource Locator. So that is known as URL. So URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. Okay, so you can quickly access any web page if you know the URL. So URL, you can see URL is just different parts of URL is here, right? So the URL Uniform Resource Locator is a unique identifier used to locate a resource on the internet. Okay, so here you can see the addresses, the different here HTTP, that is a protocol, www the subdomain, Google is a domain name, and the .com is a commercial site. Okay, so that is .com. Now okay, so now you can see here Microsoft Edge is a new web browser from Microsoft. It made its debut entry in January 2015. Okay, under the code name project Spartan. It has replaced Internet Explorer as the default browser on Windows 10. Okay, so now one thing, always remember, you cannot send executable files or messages larger than 25 MB. So you want to send a larger file, is a more than 25 MB, then you have to save in your Google Drive, then you can attach your file. Okay, you cannot send a larger than, always you cannot send executable files or messages larger than 25 MB and in email. Okay, then you have to use a Google Drive. Now you can see what is hotlink. The hotlink is the highlighted text on a web page. Clicking on it connects you to another site. So hotlink is nothing but it is a hyperlink. Okay, when the mouse pointer is moved over a hotlink, or you can say hyperlink, the shape of the cursor changes from an arrow symbol to hand symbol. Okay, that means, so there is a link, right? The hotlink is the highlighted text of a web page. So it is hotlinks. You can see a hotlinks or a hyperlink. So generally website consists of number of web pages linked to one another by hyperlinks or hotlinks. Okay. Now, so the modem. What is modem? The modem is a small box, okay, that connects your device, okay, to the internet using cables. Okay. So unlike router, a modem does not provide your home with Wi-Fi connectivity. A modem acts as a digital translator. So the modem is what? That is a digital translator, taking an information signal from your cable or phone lines and making it accessible to your computer, because the modem a telephone line produce analog signals and our computer produce digital signal, right? With the help of modem, what the modem will do, it converts the analog signal into digital signal. Now can you see here, the first ever email was sent by Raymond Samuel Tomlinson in 1971. And can you see here, Jerry Ang and David Philo, the founder of www.yahoo.com. Okay, who is the founder of yahoo.com? Jerry Ang and David Philo, the founder of yahoo.com. Okay, and you can see here Niklas Jenstrom and Janus Fries. They are the founder of Skype. And who is the founder of Facebook? His Facebook was founded by Mark Zuckerberg in February 2004. And the founder of Google, Larry Page and Sergey Brin. So they are the founder of Google. Yes, children. Now we will stop this session. Sai Ram.